Great morning, student. Today we'll start a lesson of grammar, that is pronoun. So, children, let's start the lesson. And before starting the lesson, we will see the learning objective of this chapter. So, children, after learning the chapter of pronoun, you will be able to state the definition of a pronouns, recognize the pronouns and distinguish them from the other part of the speech, and use the correct pronoun in the sentences. So, children, what's a pronoun? A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. Like example, Anushka bought a beautiful purse, but she lost it in the train. She is used for Anushka and it is used for the purse. Pronouns include I, me, we, us, you, he, him, she, her, it, they, them, mine, ours, yours, his, hers, and theirs. These are all pronouns. And children, next is kind of pronouns. So children, first kind of pronoun is personal pronouns, and a pronoun is a word that take the place of one or more nouns. And the most frequently used pronouns are called personal pronouns, and they refer to people, things, or animals. So children, personal pronoun are used in place of the names of persons, animals, and things. And three types of personal pronoun, you know that three types of person: pronouns of first person, which refers to the speaker, like I, me, we, us. And pronouns of second person refers to the listener who is listening, or the person or persons being spoken to. And you is used for second person. And third, pronouns of third person refer to the persons, animals, or things being spoken of, to whom which are talking about. He, him, she, her, if, they, them are used for the third person. So children, here's a table, and this is a group of first person, second person, and third person, and which pronouns are used for the first person, second person, and third person. Here first person, you know that first person is a speaker, and we use I, me, we, us for the speaker. And for listener we use you. And for third person we use he, him, she, her, it, they, them. You have to learn this table. Next is example. Next is subject pronoun. What is subject pronoun? Subject pronoun, pronoun used as a subject are called subject pronoun. Like example, she is my best friend, it is my dog, does he know the answer, you and I will meet later. So children, you see that here she, it, he, you, and I are used as a subject. So these are called subject pronoun. Next is object pronoun. And object pronoun is used as the direct or indirect object or the object of a preposition. Like give the book to me, the teacher gave her a reprimand, I will tell you a story, Susan read it to them. Here me, her, you, it, them are used as an object, so it is called object pronoun. And here is a list of personal pronouns, singular and plural. So children, you, he, she, it are used as a singular pronoun. You and we, you, they are used as a plural pronoun. You are used as both singular and plural pronoun. Next is object pronoun. Me, you, him, her, it. These are the singular object pronouns, and use us, you, them are the plural object pronouns. Next is possessive pronoun. A possessive pronoun is a pronoun that shows who or what has something. A possessive pronoun may take the place of a possessive noun. It is used in place of possessive noun. So children, here many examples are given here for possessive pronoun. Homer's story is famous, and we use his story, his for Homer's. His story is famous. This story is Homer's, and this story is his. His here possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun show possession, belonging, and ownership. It shows possession, belonging, what the things are belonging, what's the ownership in the sentence. The blue dress is mine. Here, the blue dress is mine. Mine is a possessive pronoun. Is this book yours? Yours here is a possessive pronoun. In the above sentence, mine and yours shows to whom the object mentioned in the sentence belong. They are possessive pronoun. Which these objects are mentioned to whom. So children, here is a table for the possessive pronoun group and possessive pronoun. First person we use mine and ours, and for second person that is listener we use yours, and third person in which person animals things whom we are spoken about, his, hers, theirs, its are used as a third person possessive pronoun. Next is possessive pronouns have two forms. One form is used before a noun and other form is used alone. And the used before noun like my, your, his, her, its are used before noun, and in plural are, your, their. And the pronoun that are used alone like mine, yours, his, her, its in the singular form, and the ours, yours, theirs are used as a plural form, and these are used alone. And children, the most important thing that you have to remember for the possessive pronoun, that possessive pronouns are not written with the apostrophe, and the pronoun its, for example, shows possession. The word its, on the other hand, is a contraction of it is. Read the following sentences. Notice the meaning of the word in red type. Its central character is Odysseus, and here it's used as a possessive pronoun. And next is it's about the adventure of Odysseus. Here it's comma is given here, it's a contraction of it is. So children, possessive pronoun are not written with the apostrophe. So children, here the exercises given for practice. First exercise is rewrite the sentence using pronoun in place of word in red. What you have to do, you have to use the pronoun in place of red word, like don't touch the iron is hot. So children, you know that the iron is a neuter gender, so you have to use it. Don't touch the iron, it is hot, like this. You can do easily. And the next exercise is underline the personal pronoun and write whether they are in the first person, second person or third person. What you have to do, first you read the sentence, like the first example is given, we will take part in the marathon, it is on Monday. So you have to underline the pronoun first. After that you will recognize that this is a first person, second person or third person. Like we know that we is a first person, so we have to write first person. It is a third person, so we have to write third person. So children, you have to underline the personal pronoun, and after that you have to write if they are in the first person, second person or a third person. And the exercise C is fill in the blanks with a suitable personal pronoun. Here you have to read the sentence and write down the suitable personal pronoun. Next is fill in the blanks with suitable pronoun. Pronouns are given in the bracket. You have to write the appropriate pronoun here. Children, I hope you have understood the topic. So children, thank you.